All right, guys, Amendment 22, written 19 or 18 years later, 1951. Amendment 22. There's multiple sections and maybe a couple. There are two sections to Amendment 22, ratified in 1951. So, Amendment 22, Section 1. No person shall be elected to the office of the President more than twice, and no person who has held the office of President or acted as President for more than 2 years of a term to which some other person was elected President shall be elected to the office of President more than once. But this article shall not apply to any person holding the office of President when this article was proposed by the Congress, and shall not prevent any person who may be holding the office of President or acting as President during the term within which this article becomes operative from holding the office of President or acting as President during the remainder of such term. This article shall not apply to any person holding the office of President when this article is proposed by the Congress, and shall not prevent any person who may be holding the office of President or acting as President during the term within which this article becomes operative from holding the office of President or acting as President during the remainder of such term. So, Section 2. This article shall be inoperative unless it shall have been ratified as an amendment to the Constitution by the legislatures of 3/4 of the several states within 7 years from the date of its submission to the states by the Congress. We kind of got that, you caught on to the pattern, right? Of that sort of statement at the end of the amendment. So, although the people of the United States had expressed their will by electing Franklin D. Roosevelt president in 4 successive elections, in the aftermath of Roosevelt's terms in office, many Americans began to have second thoughts about the wisdom of allowing a president to exceed what had previously been the two-term tradition set by George Washington. By the terms of the 22nd Amendment, presidents are limited to 2 terms, or if they have served at least 2 years of a previous president's term, to 1 term. Americans continue to disagree on whether term limits, either in the executive or legislative branches, are consistent with democratic governance, and therefore have been occasional attempts to repeal the 22nd Amendment, although none has come close to success thus far. And there have been occasional attempts to repeal. I think so. I think if he's doing a good job, just fucking stay in there, dude. But we always have the power to vote you out. I think if you have a really good leader, dude, and he's doing a good fucking job, then you get rid of him. Like, again, I have an idea that the left is gonna be even more radical, and I hope they never win again. And when I say radical, I mean like don't give a fuck, crooked. Don't give a fuck if there's drugs in our community. Let immigrants in. Just don't give a fuck. That's what I mean. Like, you know, teach our kids about like homosexuality in our schools, like taking away from your children. Your kid goes, "Oh, my mom doesn't respect that. I don't feel like a boy." Then they consider that to be child abuse. Like, all that shit's crazy. Or letting men fucking fight women in sports, or that's just crazy, dude. That's just insane. I just think they're gonna be more fucking crazy. So I think if a president does a good job, then yeah. So that, what was that? Amendment 20. Fuck was it? Amendment 22, written in 1951.